Right, here's a video I've been wanting to do for some time. Show you my setup, and maybe like a little bit of my room or whatever you want to call that. So we'll start off right here. Here is my chair. It's this swivelly, fuzzy kind of chair that rocks back easy. So, yeah, and I didn't pay for this. And yeah, it was free. So that's my chair, and yeah. Here's my desk. It's just like kind of crabby old Sal desk, which inside, oh, I have a bunch of drawing stuff in here. I think, yep, there's my old tail sketches. Oh, go in there. I knew I shouldn't have opened this drawer. And over here, you probably saw this, the official Pokemon handbook with only 150 Pokemon. That's original there, yeah. Some old books that I've never read. I read this. Stuff like that. Harry Potter books. This itchy and that. That's just a bunch of software in there. Windows 7. Windows Me. 95. Yep, 95. Desire stuff, Windows XP, Windows Vista disk, forget that is, Mac OS 10, Mac OS 10.5, Leopard, Windows XP, some XFX thing, stuff like that. I got a bunch of crap here. I actually have some card in here. There's a old sound card. Here's that old XFX card. I wouldn't mind having this in my computer. My computer doesn't have the greatest one, but this one has an S-video output, which is nice, but it doesn't work in there. And that's pretty much all I got, I guess. Yeah. And then here, oh, got a bunch of cords, some user manuals, PlayStation 3 book, the other book. I actually have a PS2 manual in here still. I have a bunch of manuals in there. Oh my gosh. Packard Bell Quick Start Guide. Alright, and we got a bunch of cords. Here's the PS3's AV cables that are composite. Some USB cord. Here's actually an HDMI cable, as you can see here. But I got new ones. It was for the PS3, but I got new ones. You can see here, it looks like this. Yeah, a little different ones here. But yes, that goes on to more things I have on my desk. I had to get new ones because someone bent those. At the end, I might have did that when moving my monitor. My bad. Yeah. And there's a bunch of other cables in there, and there's a labeler. And here, you don't want to know what's in here. It's just, everything's everywhere. Charge cables, iPod cables, some lead and pencils, and ugh. Alright, I need some light. One sec. There we are. Alright, there we are. So on my desk we got a Dell mousepad. Came with some of my old Dells, I think. Just basic, whatever. Don't need something awesome. Here's my Dynex wireless mouse, laser thingy. It's got some back buttons in here which are nice. Back and forward. It scrolls up, down, and clicks sideways as well. It's kind of nice. Here's my little keyboard. I don't have a nice fancy big one right now on this desk. Planning on getting a new desk. Can't really fit a big one. Well, I do, but I need some extra space in here. So I just got this little Logitech keyboard. It also works with the PS3, so that's why I got it. And it's plugged in there. And here's my Dell speaker at one side of it. That goes to here. It's the subwoofer for the Dell. And we'll talk about that later. So it's got some big bass. It's kind of nice. Here's my 22-inch Hans G HD monitor, widescreen, blah blah. See here, get some light in there. There it is. Got some. It's nice. Got HDMI output. So underneath here, you can probably see. Here's the. Oh, there it is. Linksys wireless USB. There it is. Adapter thingy. It just sits under there. And if you can see, there's the other Dell. It's sitting behind there, hiding. I don't know if you can see. And right over there is probably one of the most expensive things. Oh, whoops! Sorry about that. Expensive things on the desk, and it's, as you can see, it's a PlayStation 3, and it's right on the edge, and just hope it doesn't fall over. Anyways, this is an 80GB model, PlayStation 3, and yes, it has 4 USB ports. It has Chrome, and it plays PS2 and PS1 games. So yes, this is about over a year old, and when it's November of 2009, it will be officially 2 years old. So yeah. So I'm glad I picked this one up because I like having it play the PS2 games, and I like having 4 USB ports. A lot of time I'll have the Logitech controller plugged in up here, and then I'll have this cord sitting in it, and then I'll have the keyboard and mouse plugged into it, so I need 4. And as you can see, little green lights on me, and it's picking up the wireless. And it's got the Chrome, and the Chrome's cool. Yeah. Down here we go a little farther down. We got my little Palm thingy sitting on its dock right here in the corner. Which, I think it just did something. Shut up. Alright. And it's charging again. And that's sitting on top of my custom built computer. It's nice. All that. SimCity 4 is in there. That's basically my desk area. Over here, if we go over here, we got 3 controllers. It's this is a 6-axis wireless controller. This is a 6-axis wireless controller, and I got this one actually after. Yeah, this is the newest one. I got this one after the DualShock 3 came out. That I'm not really interested into the vibration. It's kind of a useless point because when you're crashing a car, you don't vibrate. You have like shake and tumble and explode and die. So yeah, and plus it like kind of like bothers you because I remember my cousin, she always like never held on to the controller during this one game because it vibrated so much because it would piss her off. And here's the Logitech cheap one. And there's a Dell subwoofer. Here's my brother's Minute Maid can. And here's some Surefine golden grams because they're cheaper than Kraft. Here's my free HP Officejet. Yeah, it's an Officejet G55 printer scanner copier. It's got the screen on it, a bunch of buttons, stuff like that. It's nice. And like I said, I didn't pay for this at all. Got this free, and it works perfect. There's some sketching pencils and an eraser on it. My sketch pad thingy doesn't have anything in it. And the last pages. My other sketch pad, which actually does have stuff in it. Drive Right. Here's my driver's ed book. I should be reading right now, but I'm not. Got a leg graham cracker. And here's my CD case with a bunch of things and some games on top. We got SimCity 4 and The Sims. I like the Sims games because I like creating and designing things. And a bunch of CDs. Over here we got a DS, the black Nintendo DS. Here's where the PSP would be, but I think it's over in my bed over there, just sitting in there. Here's some Game Boy Advance games. PS3 games, Little Big Planet, Warhawk, Burnout Paradise, Sonic, Madden, and Molter Storm. I'm going to put this back. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, it's stuck in the PS3 right now. And my PSP games, Dexter and Ratchet and Clank. Size Mators. And actually, here's a Game Boy Advance thing underneath it. It's supposed to fall down in there, but it didn't. Up here, I can stretch the cord as far as I can go. I got my little USB thing, my phone. Oh my god, it's on. My wallet, my iPod, a weird ass remote for that, and some Stride gum, which sounds pretty good right now. Do this with one hand. But anyways, that's pretty much my setup. Nothing too fancy. My room, basically, kind of weird. I'm making you sick. Thanks for watching. That's pretty much all I gotta say. Nothing too interesting. Thanks for watching.